Hello and welcome to CrunchTime. I'm your host, Josh Riley. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving, because I know I did. Man, I ate way too much food. Still not even hungry. I'm lying. I got a big old plate of mac and cheese sitting here right next to me. Just can't get enough. But I'm taking a break from all that deliciousness to talk to you guys about what's been happening in the NBA and what has caught my attention. This past Tuesday, the Golden State Warriors played my Los Angeles Lakers in a very potentially historic game, as if the Warriors won that game, they would hold the NBA record for most wins to start a season at 16-0. In case you didn't get to catch it, they definitely did that with ease. They completely dismantled, destroyed, disseminated, annihilated any other adjective that goes with just making a team look completely embarrassed. They did that. They beat them 111-77, and it did not look like there was much fight coming from the Lakers side at all. And a couple of things I saw from this is on the Warriors side, something that I've seen this entire season is just the freedom and joy that they play with. I mean, I remember seeing footage before the game. You know how when the guys huddle up and everything, and they do like 1, 2, 3, game time, woo, something like that. They're like all business like. When the Warriors, after they did that, they ran out of the tunnel giggling like little elementary school kids going to the playground for recess. And I think that is such a huge proponent to their success because they are just having so much fun. They have so much fun playing with each other. The chemistry is so good. And when you're just playing loose and fun and confident like that, that's going to mean a world of trouble for anyone else because you just love to play just for the sake of playing it. You're just totally in the flow and in the zone. And I think it's awesome to see because it shows a lot of kids out there that, yeah, basketball, especially in the NBA, there's a lot of business sides to it. You know, there's a lot of other aspects. But in the end, it's still just a game. And a lot of people tend to forget that once the money starts rolling in. And I think that's really, really cool to see. I mean, nothing to take away from like the Bulls, you know, the 72 win Bulls, who a lot of people saying Golden State might match or pass in their wins this season. But they were pretty much, you know, all business like just none of this, all business, which is fine. Maybe that worked for them. But for Golden State, like I love seeing this playfulness, this freedom, just this free flowing type style of play that you don't see very often. And I don't think teams know how to adjust to that. And it's really cool to see. Now on the other side, with my Lakers, I had put a post on Facebook, you know, congratulating the Warriors about starting the season 16-0 and how it couldn't have happened to a better franchise and everything like that. And I started getting some comments about, you know, why is Kobe sucking so bad? And it's a very valid question because in that game, the dude shot 1 for 14 and scored only 4 points. Easily one of the worst games in his 20-year career. Now, stats like that would make sense if I had suited up for the Lakers in that game and played. But I would have been happy because I would have scored 4 points in an NBA game. But for Kobe, that's just like, what the hell is going on? And he's been playing like this the entire season. And a lot of people are wondering, like, are the front office people afraid to say anything to Kobe? Is Byron Scott, the coach, afraid to say anything? Because he needs to make these adjustments, become maybe more of a passer. Stop shooting the ball so damn much because you're not 25 years old anymore, Kobe. You're old. Your body's old. You got all kinds of issues going on. Like, you need to adjust and let the younger guys try to handle the load a bit more instead of forcing stuff. And in doing so, that's hurting the chemistry of the team and is really making it hard for them to be able to get into any kind of flow and rhythm because once Kobe gets in the game, a lot of them are like, okay, well, Kobe got the ball, so let's see what he's gonna do, and we're just gonna stand here and do nothing because everyone's afraid to like approach it. And I'm sorry. And for people that know me, I'm a huge Laker fan and even bigger Kobe fan. But Kobe, dude, get with the program, man. You're 37 years old. Your body is probably 67 years old. Stop trying to do everything. No one expects you to do everything like you did before, except for you. And you need to stop it. or else you're just gonna keep on losing, and you don't want to go out like that. No one wants to see you go out like that. So it's like, come on, man, do it for the betterment of the team. Do it for the young guys coming up. Do it as a mentor to those young guys. Show them how to play the game the right way, and give them some encouragement and some confidence once you are gone, so that the team is left in good hands once you leave. Okay. Now that that little rant is over, yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to see how far these Warriors can go. I mean, they have showing no signs of slowing down as long as everyone stays healthy. The coaching staff is doing phenomenal with Luke Walton serving, stepping in for Steve Kerr while he heals from his back issues. So it's really, really exciting to see this happen, especially to a franchise like that and to Steph Curry. So keep an eye out for that, because I will continue to update you guys as long as the streak keeps going and any other really cool and interesting things come up. So until that time, that's it for this edition of Crunch Time. I'm your host, Josh Riley. If you guys got any leftovers, feel free to continue to grow, because I know I'm about to. And until next time, I leave you with today's funny.